In a quiet, cozy village such as the Dales of Emmerdale, terrible things tend to happen around every corner, every second of every day. Between murder, disagreements, and disconnections. However, there was one residence in that dale that stands beyond all the rest, the serial killer Meena Jutla. Her reign was fierce, and her kill count had seen no end. However, thanks to the efforts of her sister as well as the residents of the dale, she was finally put behind bars, never to be seen again for 75 years imprisonment. But what happens if one little altercation managed to change Meena's fate forever? But will it change it for the better or for the worst? What happens when a serial killer escapes not only from her realm, but all realms? Follow me as we travel into a new universe and ponder the question, what if Meena Jutla escaped into the multiverse? During her most latest and most foolish of her schemes, Meena's reign of terror was almost at an end, but due to a dimensional distortion caused by Ray and Ben's final duel in another universe, when Liam Kavanagh pushed Meena off a bridge to avenge his daughter, Meena was gone, vanished, without a trace. When she came to, she found herself in an abandoned manor in a collapsing universe. As she explores the manor, she comes across a magical amulet and then puts it in her pocket. When a voice asks her who was there, the voice came from Sorcerer Supreme Stephen Strange. But this Stephen Strange, in this universe, tried to multiply universes until he found a Christine Palmer, his girlfriend, who hasn't died while he was fighting Thanos. But this action caused his and the multiplied universe to crack and caused many to suffer in the process. But he used the power of the Darkhold, saving all of them, but at a cost of his own universe. Strange then asks, why was Meena here? Meena lies to Strange, saying she is a sorcerer from another world, but had lost her powers when she was transported here, and if she doesn't get home, her family was going to perish. Strange did find her suspicious, but agreed to help her and took her to the Vault of Evil, where the Grand Creator, myself, keeps all the villains and individuals that try to destroy their own or other universes inside our multiverse, to train and hone Meena's skills. I could tell that Strange felt it was a trap, but I feel that even if I did tell him, it wouldn't be of any news to him. Centuries passed, and then that's when Meena plotted the death of Strange. She tells those who were captured to help her take down Strange so that she could regain the power to send all of them home, knowing full well that she doesn't have the power to do so. How unfortunate. The plan works, and Strange is decapitated, leaving the strongest of his captives to celebrate in their victory. One, called Freddy Krueger, a man that turned his universe into an eternal nightmare. A superhero named Homelander who embraced his villain instincts. Wanda Maximoff, who was raised by the Dark Lord Mephisto in her universe. A Thor that was corrupted by Hela, and Brightburn, who tried to take the multiverse instead of taking the world. Once they knew that Meena didn't have the power to send them all home, they turned on her easy. But now that Meena was fully used to the magic power of the amulet, she used it to destroy, decapitate, and eviscerate every single one of them. After seeing the beautiful display of power that lay before her, Meena used the Darkhold to obtain the power along with the amulet for increased control over its demons. And with the control over the amulet's power and the demons that were possessing it, that was when the fun truly began for Miss Jutla. From that day on, Meena started to teleport to Emmerdale in every universe, to kill, murder, and maim everyone, and I do mean everyone. Family, friends, well-wishers, everyone, over and over and over again, until Meena decided to do the one thing that she would never thought to do, or never thought was possible: to kill her sister Manpreet as a child. But as her young counterpart came into the room and disappeared before her eyes, Meena knew something was wrong. It was then Doctor Strange, still alive thanks to a split-second magic trick, revealed himself and told Meena that she had been rumbled. The Darkhold she was using was a fake one. The real one was destroyed in May, and what she had instead was a basic spellbook. The amulet gave her all the power, but it comes with a heavy price. For every life that Meena takes while wielding the amulet would erase one version of her from every corner of the multiverse. Due to her sick pleasures and grand theatrics, she had reduced herself from infinity down to 2, much to her anger. Knowing she could pose a threat to creation itself, Strange has no choice but to eliminate Meena. But to save her skin once again, she states that she has the power to give Stephen a happy life with Christine. But in the grand calculus of our multiverse, Meena's defeat is more important than his happiness, he would say, as the battle begins. During the battle, Strange shows Meena her trial in another world as a ghost, watching herself being found guilty and being sentenced to 75 years imprisonment, and that drove her over the edge. Her next move was to go to a universe where Strange and Christine were living a happy life, and she will kill Christine and then her own Strange. But Stephen blocks her attacks, ultimately costing his life in front of the woman he loves, along with her Stephen Strange. But with his dying breath, Strange breaks Meena's amulet and opens a portal with his sling ring. That amulet belonged to a mass of demons, and because it was destroyed, they come for revenge against Meena. As the vile woman was ripped apart by her own power and dragged away to be finished off for good, Strange was at his last breath. As Christine and her Stephen tried to help him, his final words could be heard even in my realm. And so he said, Stephen, Christine, look after Christine. I love her in every universe. I lost her to a mistake I regret for years. Don't make the same mistake I did. Don't abuse our love for her. Cherish her. Protect her. For all of us. But mostly for her. After all, you promised her creme brulee. Stephen Strange has died. Died, proving to the multiverse that not all Stephen Stranges were selfish. Farewell, my dearest friend. Hello, darling. I don't really know where to start. Meena stole you from me. My everything. Stole you from so many of us. But I know now that you're not really gone. You're not really lost forever. And we have so much to be grateful for. Our memories, our friends, our family. And they're the ones that will keep us going now. Because I think we're ready to heal now. Because otherwise, what else is there? We just stay stuck in our rage, our pain, our grief. We can't let that happen. We can't let it destroy us. We can't let it swallow us up. So to Andrea, to Ben, to my darling Liana. I know that you will bloom here, as you did in life. Rest well. We're at peace with you now.